Hi, this is Kayla Eldridge, and I'm going to be going over my personal goals with you today. So it's a little bit of personal information about me. I am a wife, and my husband is a teacher at the middle school. He teaches 6th grade social studies. I am a mother of 3 kiddos. They're all teenagers, and we also have 2 dogs. I absolutely love to read. That's my favorite pastime, things that I like to do. I also love to be outside. We put a pool in a couple years ago, and it's been super nice to be able to just go out in the backyard and relax by the pool. Professionally, I am an audiologist, and I have become an instructional coach this year, so I have a new role in education that I have taken on, as well as starting back to school again. So a little bit about my education background. I worked for Rainbows United for 4 years as an advocate for kids. I worked as a coach. We had a coaching model there, so we coached parents to be able to help their kiddos. That was a birth to 3 age group. And then I started working for Derby Public Schools in 2016, and I just took the coaching position this past summer. So I worked as an audiologist for several years before transitioning over to being an instructional coach. So for personal goals, when I sat and reflected a little bit, things I think I could do better with, I would love to be able to make date night a weekly priority, and I think that that's something that needs to be a shorter term 1 to 5 year goal. Struggle a little bit with getting too much on my plate and then not having that be such a priority. So that's something I'd like to start to prioritize. I have 3 teenagers, as I said, so my 6 to 10 year goal would be to get all 3 of those kids living out on their own. Didn't put that 1 to 5 because I don't think that's very realistic with college and all the things that come with it. So I think the 6 to 10 year goal range would be a whole lot better for getting that piece out there. And then beyond 10 years, I just want to make sure that I'm living my life in a mentally and physically healthy way. So I need to make sure that as I prioritize things, that those stay kind of at the top of my list for my personal self. As a professional, my 1 to 5 year goals, I want to get my license in building leadership. I'd also like to get a position as a leader in special education. So, then in the next 6 to 10 years, I would eventually like to become the special education director in Derby. And beyond that 10 years, I just want to make sure I'm continuing my professional learning and continuing to grow as a person and as an educator the best that I can. I chose Fort Hays University mostly because it's an online program, so it would fit with my schedule. Cost was also something that I weighed in, and the cost was within the budget that I had set for myself for this journey. I appreciated the completion time, that it could be done at my schedule and how I saw fit to be able to get it done. And I also came recommended by a couple of people that I knew that had done this online program and had spoke highly of it. So my initial expectations, as I said, I had some people that had told me about it, so that was kind of that word of mouth that I kind of had high expectations coming in, just from the fact that I had people that had told me that they learned a lot from Fort Hays State University, and I wanted to make sure that if I did this program and that I moved forward with it, that it was something that I was going to benefit from. I didn't want to just go through and check a bunch of boxes to get a piece of paper at the end. I actually wanted to be able to learn, and I had heard good things about the rigor at Fort Hays. It also fit into my schedule. I'm able to do it at my pace, how I need to do it, and it's been great for me in that way. And really just becoming a better leader. That was what I wanted to get out of this program. So thank you very much and have a great day.